complaining specific pain somewhere, okay? Today we're talking about the hips, so we're going to stick to hip stuff. If they come in complaining of hip pain, okay, the first thing I'm ever going to do is I'm going to look at their posture, okay? Yes, you look at spinal alignment, but I'm looking at hip posture more, okay? So again, all of these evaluations will kind of correlate together, but today we're just focused on hip, okay? Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, so looking at hip posture, okay, I'm not just looking here, okay? I'm looking all the way down the kinetic chain here, okay? But I'm going to start at the top. I'm going to find his iliac crest, okay? I'm going to make sure those are even, okay? After that, I'm going to look at his femoral greater trochanters, okay? Make sure those are pretty even, okay? And then, let me clear the shorts up a little bit, sorry. Okay? Then I'm going to come down to the knees, okay? Looking at the patellas, making sure they're even, making sure they're not too high or too low, too medial, too lateral, okay? If they are more medial, making sure they're even, okay? Some people are just a little genetically different, and that's fine, okay? But just want to make sure everything is even, okay? Then looking down the tibial shafts, all the way to the medial and lateral malleoli, okay? And then even looking at the feet, making sure they're not too pronated, too supinated, okay? Because if they have any kind of postural abnormality, okay, where does that correlate up to? You go up the chain, it goes into the hips, okay? So if he's overpronated down at the ankle, it's going to put more stress on his knee, which is going to put more stress on his lateral hip, right? Everybody see how that correlates? Because, can you fake like you're pronating? Alright, what does that do? Puts a little more stretch here, right? Well then, it's going to be opposite at the hip because now the hip has to stretch more here, right? Everybody see how that works? Okay, so if he was over-supinated, it would be just the opposite. Stretching more here, you're going to have more medial hip pain. Okay, because his femur has got to shoot out more laterally. Does that make sense? Everybody see how that works? Tell me if you don't, so I can go over it again.
Oh, I'm gonna say. Is it kind of like being bow-legged in a sense?
It plays into that. We're going to talk about that right now.
Okay.
So looking at leg alignments, okay, you can have coxa valga or coxa vera, okay? Coxa valga is where the hips kind of come, or the thigh bones come more out, making that valgus stress, so coming away from the body. Coxa vera is the varus stress that goes towards the midline of the body, okay? So they'll kind of come more in, he'll kind of get that knock-kneed appearance, okay? But coxa valga and vera are talking about the hip, okay? As we come down, we'll get to genu vera and genu valgum, okay? And all these are listed on your outline, okay? When you're talking about genu valgum or genu verum, you're talking about the knee, okay? And we'll kind of get more into that in the knee lecture, but I'll just go ahead and mention it to you. Genu valgum is where you're kind of going in. Knees are going in, so you're getting that valgus stress at the knee, okay? So yes, the knees are going in, but the foot's going away from the body. That's how you get that valgus stress. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay? Same thing for genu verum, okay? The foot's kind of going more in, get more of that bow-legged appearance here, okay? So you're getting more of that varus stress, or that stress towards the midline of the body. Does everybody see how that works? It can kind of get confusing because it's almost opposite from the hip and the knee. But just remember, the biggest thing to remember is valgum, as an L, that's away from the body. Verum, with the R, is towards the body. Does that make sense?
At the knee, though?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay.
A valgus stress is away from the body. A varus stress is towards the body. So just look at the L and the R. Okay?
Leading.
Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
And that's for any alignment. You know, you'll have it at the elbow, you have it at the knee, you have it at the hips. Okay, different ones. All right, everybody good on kind of postural alignment? Bony landmarks looking for? Lay on your back, please. So more bony landmarks that you're going to look at